One thing that I particularly appreciate and admire about MBF mission is that it takes a holistic approach to medical missions in developing countries. And by that, I mean, it's not just about sending supplies. It's not just about building a building, although those things are very important. MBF is so committed to educating professionals in the communities through nursing schools.
I think what we're also called to do is to help our neighbor see a better future for themselves. And I think that that's really what MBF does very well, is not always just the hand out. Very rarely is it a hand out. It's a hand up. It's a training up. It's a development work instead of a need-based work. You're creating development as opposed to creating dependency, and that's what we love about Medical Benevolence Foundation.
I think it's really following the example of Christ in that about 2/3 of the miracles that he performed when he was on earth were healing miracles. So there's this imperative I see with Christians to follow that example, and I think Medical Benevolence Foundation does it very well.
I think that Medical Benevolence Foundation offers an incredible they offer incredible access into their work. The reports that they provide, how they open up what they're doing to their donors and to their partners around the globe. It's really remarkable. And what it ends up doing is it helps us make better decisions.
The fact that it's been around for more than 50 years says something about the organization. Organizations, 501c3s and charitable organizations come and go. But having worked with MBF over the last 10 years on specific projects, I can assure anyone who wants to begin to get involved with the MBF work that the standards of accountability and transparency are exemplary.
MBF is as good and solid an organization that I've ever been involved with. It's just a solid organization. I have no trouble in recommending MBF to any prospective donor. When the earthquake happened in Haiti, the students were in the nursing school when it happened, and it happened very close by Leogane. I think the epicenter was just a few miles away, and lots of the buildings fell in Leogane, but the nursing school didn't. It really didn't get damaged at all. You know, that to me was just amazing.
Medical missions isn't about sending missionaries from the U.S. anymore, although there are some wonderful missionaries who go and help in developing countries. But the focus has become a transition to empowering and educating professionals in the country to be able to take over the ministry itself.
You're creating development as opposed to creating dependency, and that's what we love about Medical Benevolence Foundation, is you're resourcing communities to be able to stand on their own 2 feet.
Whatever the health crisis may be, MBF is there, and MBF is making sure that the dollars from donors are being used in the most effective and economical way. So it's an organization you can trust. People have been trusting it for 50 years or more.
That's kind of the magic of mission, is that, you end up with, who is given and who is received? Well, we all have.